Don't blink. It's okay. We're listening to Cobra GFS. Rock Goth God. Okay, so doing well after having a wonderful 25th April 25. And we're not doing well. We broke our phones, so we're drowning our sorrow in junk food. You don't mind? I don't mind. I'm also a bit tipsy, but hey, it's a secret. Today we're tasting Cheetos vegan white cheddar. Now, ultimately speaking, beginning of my career, beginning of my content creation journey, I would have been pissed. I would have been pissed. I'm like, oh, fuck's sakes, they have this agenda. They're trying to push upon us to be vegan, trying to push upon us to do this, that, and this, how to think, how to believe. But you know what? I think I'm getting older, and I think by becoming older, I'm becoming. Okay, so. Oh my god. I'm in a good mood. You can tell. This is because we got a high from eating junk food. Um, I think with my old age, I'm becoming wiser, more calm. Now, this would be the answer I would give you, but I just watched Star Wars. I'm going to give you I'm a better Jedi, which is completely nonsensical, but hey, if you know, you know, and if you don't know, then how don't you know? Just asking out of curiosity. So, am I pissed off that they're pushing against, again, a vegan agenda? Yes. Are they trying to push a vegan agenda? No. No, it's not that complicated, dude. They just want to make money. They just want to make money. It's marketing. They just want to make money. There's a market for vegan that are spreading the word, are begging on their knees. Bring obesity, bring obesity, bring obesity back to vegans. Doesn't matter if you're vegan, doesn't matter if you're a carnivore, doesn't matter if you're omnivore, vegetarian, you have a right to eat junk food. And Cheetos is the one that's gonna bring you that, right? Now, people will say thank you, Cheetos. People would be pissed, but I'm saying thank you, Cheetos, right? So yes, vegan. I think it's a bit dumb, to be honest. But at the same time, well, I think it's a bit dumb. Okay, technically speaking, okay, so this is white cheddar, Cheetos white cheddar, right? Technically speaking, I do believe that most of Cheetos products are vegan at the base. Are vegan at the base. When you think about it, they're corn and cheese. Now their cheese is so processed. It's so, and again, allegedly, but the cheese is so processed that you can barely call it cheese. It's not cheese. It's something akin to cheese, but it's not cheese. It's like, for example, cheese whiz, right? It was this huge scandal about 20 years ago, and this huge scandal was they were not using real cheese. I don't think they're using I don't think they're using real cheese. I think they're using. Well, they're saying okay. I don't have a Cheetos bag nearby, which is rare. But yeah, never mind. They're using cheese. So the vegan, you know what? They're using cheese. I would have said most of the other chips, for example, Lay's, quote unquote, can be called could be calling themselves. Yeah, okay, we have a bunch of chips. There's a bunch of chips. So these, quote unquote, could be called vegan. What is it? Potato, and oil. These, quote unquote, could be called vegan. Quote unquote, what is it? It's a Doritos. It is pineapple and some jalapeno. You know, so delicious. Then it's vegan. So when you really think about it, it's kind of weird they're using the word vegan, but at the same time, it does make sense for Cheetos. Now, I don't know why. I was like, yeah, well, why? Because it's white cheddar. Cheddar contains cheese, which is not contain is cheese. Cheese contain milk or dairy products, and that's what we're trying to do. So yeah, so I don't know. I don't know. I still want to be that guy that was pushing the idea that we're being controlled. See, I miss that guy. I noticed the food review. I noticed the food review, but I don't care. I miss that guy. I miss that guy that was upset at shit. You know, I don't know why. Anyway, long story short, Cheetos vegan white cheddar. I just want to push out forward the idea of how good the bag looks. This bag looks great. Once again, it's one of the products I was not gonna buy. Because I don't have a care in the world for vegan products. I'm sure there's diamond in there. I think there's possibly a handful. Every single we have, like, for example, keto diet, for example, veganism, vegetarianism, pescetarian, The one they eat berries. They only eat berries. They only eat fruits. There's possibly some great product out there, but do I need it? No, because I can eat anything that I want, right? So yeah, it is nuts. It is not because I would have not bought it, but I saw so many products of my taste tests that we redid and redid. And the reality is, I'll be completely honest. I'm from a small town. In small town, they won't have the new product, right? We had limited edition Lucky Charm, and I just checked those for limited edition 3 months ago, right? We're just behind schedule. Um, so I saw this and I was like, you know what? You don't really taste new product often. Let's go ahead. Um, yeah, vegan. Watch it. We have what? We have a little description. Um, Believe your eyes, the Cheetos white cheddar flavor you love. Got plant-based makeover. Vegan snacking never look is good or tasted dish cheesy. Cheesy taste, plant-based snack. Okay. Then in French is better. Oh oui, croyez vos yeux. This is good. As droga, as they say in French. You know what? I'll be honest here. They're incredible. Who's calling me? And actually, my phone screen is put down. Mmm. Mmm. It won't stop. It won't stop. They're really good. I mean, let's be honest here. Are they that different from the original product? Not really. They're really good. No, not really. They're good. I think what's crazy about these taste like normal Cheetos. To be honest, I couldn't tell you they're plant-based. This is a huge plus. It's a huge plus. Really nice plus. However, the actual pleasure here, it's not the flavor, the texture. This is the perfect in between their puffiness, their puff, and their crunchy. The perfect mix, which is really nice. Oh yeah, it's good. Mmm. Anyway, this is it. Love you guys. Take it easy. Peace.